The port is operating extremely well here in Los Angeles.
The head of the Port of Los Angeles reminds us it wasn't too long ago that ships were lined up outside the port unable to unload their cargo.
We've reduced the ships waiting to come into the port by more than 80%, while cargo volume has been at all-time highs.
Yes, the number of ships out in the channel, that's much less, but there are other issues. Let's start with shipping containers.
Back in October of last year, my stomach was in knots because we couldn't move any cargo off the docks.
Compared to October, the number of full containers waiting to be emptied is much lower. The threat of a controversial fee on companies using the docks as warehouses and not unloading their containers seem to make a big difference. But the fee has never been actually charged, and the number of containers sitting around has been creeping up, with trucks now becoming more of an issue.
We had demonstrations here at the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles last week.
Trucks blocked access to the terminal over a new assembly bill requiring some independent contractors, including truckers, to be reclassified as employees. At the same time, contract negotiations with longshoremen docket workers have been extended. But talks continue, and so do cargo operations. Still,
every day I get a phone call that someone can't get their cargo.
Supply chain issues persist in industries like auto parts, school supplies, even feminine hygiene products as of late.
The biggest concern for me is that something happens in the supply chain every day that affects us right here in Los Angeles.
The variables affecting the biggest port complex in the Western Hemisphere can come from anywhere. Los Angeles port officials can't control if China shuts down its ports, let alone if the next COVID variant will result in renewed restrictions here.
We're so much smarter than we were a year or 2 years ago. We're looking at data morning, noon, and night to try to see things before they become problems. I don't want to tell the folks out there that everything is beautiful, everything's perfect. No way.
I know. It's hard.
But I want to give them confidence that we are working really hard down here.
At the Port of Los Angeles, I'm Christina Gonzalez, Fox 11 News.